Do you know any women that have a high-level professional job?
Yeah, about like 3 that I know.
Yeah. Did you know that the most common way a woman is portrayed in online advertisements are going to be women in a submissive or helping role or depending on male protection?
Yeah.
12.7% of women are shown to be career-oriented or shown to have authority in magazine advertisements. The women that you just listed, are all of them submissive or relying on male protection?
No.
The advertisements that depict women as submissive, what gender and audience do you think the advertisers are aiming towards, women or men?
I want to say men, just because to be submissive, like a girl should act like that.
Okay, actually it's women.
Really?
Do you think it's weird that Women Aim magazines are not showing women as independent?
Yeah.
Think about women in advertisements, what do you think of?
I think of really skinny women, like, just stick, like, their stomachs are really small, and just, like, the ideal image.
Did you know that 51.8% of women in magazine advertisements portray women as sex objects?
I know that, but I could see that.
Do you think the way women are presented as sex objects influences the way women present themselves?
I think it does, because women who see the models in magazines get, they feel like they have to be like that, or they'll feel discouraged, so.
Do you think it affects the way women are treated in society?
I think it does, because women I think they'll be viewed more as, like, objects rather than people, just based on their bodies.
In 1979 and 1991, the percentage of the way women's bodies were displayed through nudity or very revealing clothes went up more than 60%.
I did not know that.
Have you ever looked at these pictures that were sexualized and thought it was the worst thing that you've ever seen, or are you just used to seeing women in compromising positions, whether they be half naked or not?
I don't know, I never really thought of it as like the worst thing possible, but I mean, it kind of bothered me, but then again it was just like the norm nowadays, so I don't know, I guess I never really thought about it that way.
How does it make you feel?
I don't know, it makes us feel like we're not, like, independent on ourselves. Like, we're always relying on somebody.
I don't like it.
It makes me feel like I'm not worse than a man.
It makes me angry. I don't enjoy it, and I'd like to change it.
It makes me feel, like, bad for girls that they have to feel that way. Like, I wish it wasn't that way, but there's a complete double standard.
Shitty.